Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again? Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests.
Good evening.
In the business world, the first impression matters. They are the love at first sight. It just takes 2 seconds for someone to evaluate you when you meet for the first time. And in this short time, the other person forms an opinion about you based on your appearance, your mannerisms, your demeanor, and how you are all dressed. And these first impressions, they set the tone for the relationship that follows. So whether you are Shah Rukh Khan of the film industry or Vijay Mallya of the liquor industry, you need to have these skills to make yourself memorable. Now let me give you the 5 golden rules to create a first good impression. Could anybody guess what's the first rule to create a good impression? Anybody?
Smile. Smile.
Yes, that's also very important. I'll get into that. The first most important reason, or rather the principle, is be on time. Nobody is interested in your good excuse of saying, sorry, I got late because of the traffic. So arrive appropriately, arrive on time so that you could not miss out on the important sessions of the meeting. Rule number 2, dress appropriately. This is a basic foundation to create a good impression. Let me give you an example. For the post of a HR, my friend Raj, he was very confident. He knew what to speak. He went in for the interview. He delivered. The questions answered. Still, he never got through the interview. He was dejected, upset. Quietly went up to the manager and he asked, "Sir, what went wrong?" So the person replied, "Nobody is interested in a scruffy jeans and a t-shirt. He was not dressed appropriately for the program or for the interview." When you dress appropriately, you appear to be confident. You feel good when you are inside. When you feel good, you are good at that workplace. Another example I would say, before becoming a fashion designer, I went in for an interview. I was all grandly dressed in a salwar suit, brocade salwar suit, and I felt ashamed of myself because that wasn't the dress code for an interview. You have to be well dressed. Well dressed doesn't mean that you project an image of a real cool person, of a jeans and a t-shirt. No. Good appropriate dressing is all about you're presenting yourself appropriately. Rule number 3, as Prakash Francis said, smile. It's equally important. Smile creates a charismatic impression when you speak one-to-one or one-to-many. Now, a person could evaluate you or take you in a favorable light when you speak if you are having that quality within you. How important is eye contact? Let me give you with an example. All the members out here coming for the Toastmaster Club are very consistent in attending and very regular in attending the meetings of the Toastmaster Club. Now imagine me saying the same thing. Each and every member should come to the Toastmaster Club regularly and consistently. Now, what is the impression you would have of me? I don't make any eye contact. I don't use any proper body language. You don't connect with me. And connection is equally important because we look into the eyes of the person. You connect with that person with the basic eye contact. Eye contact is the charismatic tool. I repeat it because it really creates a very good impression. Whether you are in an interview, whether you are in a meeting, or in any programs. Number 4, smile. Smile. The word smiles when you give a smile. Who is interested in a grumpy, a cold face? The smile creates a warmth between each and every individual out here. Now, Zig Ziglar, my favorite, all-time favorite motivational speaker. He was in an aeroplane with his wife, and a grumpy air hostess approached him. "Good morning, sir. What do you want?" this grumpy air hostess created a very bad feeling within him. He felt neglected, he felt disappointed. But he realized there's no point in arguing with the air hostess for her grumpy behavior because she didn't have the basic quality of pleasing the passenger. Now, she made a biggest mistake. When Zig Ziglar went to the next aircraft, he decided he would never attempt these airlines again. Why? Because of the behavior of this air hostess. Smile is very important principle to create a good impression. Rule number 5, extremely important. It's called be confident. Each and every one of you feel nervous attending the meetings or even giving an impromptu speech. But when you project confidence, automatically you feel good about yourself and you can connect well with the audience. Each and every one out here, including me, we are all special. We are unique. Projecting a fake image would only disappoint people. So be confident is the 5th golden principle of creating a good impression. Now, can I hear it from all of you, the 5 golden principles?
Be confident.
Yes.
On time.
Yes.
Smile.
Yes.
Confidence.
Yes.
Dress appropriately. Dress appropriately.
Eye contact?
Eye contact.
Yes. These are the 5 golden principles. To conclude, you never get a second chance to create a good impression, says Will Rogers. Each and every one tries hard to construct that good image. And if when you damage that image, you need to really work hard to get that image. So be cautious, be careful, and there you are, creating a good impression, setting your flavor of what you are. Over to you, MC.